Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivienne and I make skincare videos here on YouTube. So if you haven't checked them out yet, go check them out. Today, we're talking about products that didn't work for me. In this video, I want to just talk about some of the products that I've tried recently that I didn't really like and offer another option. So kind of like tell you what I use instead, you know? So I think this would be a fun video to make. Let's jump right in. Just like always, you'll find products that I mentioned in videos down below in a description box. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Sunscreen. So first thing, let's talk about sunscreen. I brought this with me to Punta Cana a couple months back, and I was using it all over the face for the first time. I just kind of trusted it that it will be a good, effective sunscreen. But no, it ended up giving me milia bumps. And if you're not sure what milia bumps are, I have a video all about it on my channel. You can go search it up. Basically, if you use products that are too emollient and greasy for your skin type, your skin might develop milia bumps. So they're not red or anything, they're skin color, but they're like tiny bumps on your skin. This Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face, Neutrogena brand, obviously it's a really well-known brand. It's a drugstore brand. It's very accessible and easy to find. So I feel like a lot of people know about this or have tried it, but this just didn't work for me. This is the SPF 60 with Helioplex. It says that it doesn't clog pores, it's oil-free, ultra lightweight, non-greasy. So that's what sold me on it. But I felt like when I used it, my face reacted to it like it's the exact opposite of what it claimed. Like it did clog pores, it did feel greasy and heavy on my skin. So instead of that, let me tell you about my favorite sunscreen. I know that oftentimes some of you ask like, hey, what sunscreen do you use? This is my favorite. This is by Missha. It's a Korean brand and I've been using this for years. Like I would just repurchase and repurchase, and they have different colors. And I always get the pink too because it's just the best one I've tried. It doesn't leave a white cast. It sits well under makeup if you're wearing makeup that day. And it's called the All Around Sunblock Essence Sun, and it has an SPF of 45. So I really like it. It's not really scented. It's got a very light and pleasant powdery scent to it, but it's not like a sunscreen scent, if you know what I mean. I would say this absorbs even better than the Neutrogena one, and it just, once you apply it, like right away, it's like absorbed. So you don't have to worry about it like leaving a white cast or anything. This is definitely very lightweight. It's not greasy. It never clogged my pores. It never caused breakouts. My skin loves the sunscreen. So if you're looking for a good face sunscreen for the summertime or even year-round, you should be using sunscreen year-round, especially when you use acids and actives and things like that. Check this one out, the Missha All-Around Safe Block Essence Sun, the pink one. Again, all links will be down below in the description box. Next, I've been trying out a new lip treatment by Vivienne Fung. It's called the Anti-Aging Lip Treatment, and so I was like, ooh. You guys know that I'm into anything anti-aging, because you should start early. You shouldn't start like when you actually need it. This product made my lips develop these bumps along the outer edges. So like on the upper lip area, mainly here. Oh man, I was like, they're kind of like milia bumps, but on the lips. And I never used to get them. So right away, I knew it was this guy here. Instead, these days, I've been loving the Carmex lip balm. This you can find at the drugstore, and it's like $2.75 or something like that a pop. It's amazing. So before I used Carmex, I used to use Nivea. Like I've always been a big fan of Nivea skincare, Nivea lip balm. It worked really well for me. Nivea is good, but this is even better. So if you have dry lips, or if you just want like really like luscious, like juicy looking lips, Carmex, I tell you, this will make your lips look so good, feel so good. And if you tend to get really chapped lips and really dry lips, this will fix it. Let's move on to body lotion. So Curel did not work for me. I got this like in the middle of winter when it's super dry out, it's cold, and I'm like, I need a body lotion that can really target dry skin. So I opted for this guy here. It's the Extreme Care Lotion for extra dry, tight skin, and it has ceramides. And I was like, this sounds awesome. So I bought this guy, brought it home, and then I started breaking out like on my body, and I never ever break out on my body. Like I get breakouts on my face for sure, but I never break out like on my legs, on my thighs, on my back. But after I used this, I started seeing breakouts like wherever I used it on my arms. And I apply this all over the body, and I'll find like random breakouts here and there. And I'm like, what the heck? So right away, I'm like, this sucks. I'm not using this again. So I went back and got my beloved Nivea. I really like the light blue one that says smooth. That one's really good too. But if you want even more moisture, then opt for the darker blue one. The light blue one, I think it's with like shea butter. This one's made with almond oil. Next one is also for the body. Well, it's marketed for the body. This is the chemistry brand Hyaluronic Concentrate. Basically, it's hyaluronic acid for the body. That's why it comes in like a bigger bottle and it comes with a pump. I was really excited to try this, but it's a very sticky hyaluronic acid. And if you're familiar with hyaluronic acid, you know that most of them tend to have this sticky feel to it. And this one's just extra sticky. And when you apply on the body, it just doesn't make you feel very good. Just, you feel like there's always this like greasy film, sticky film on the body whenever you just, move your arms, move your legs, and then you just reminded that like, oh, you have this hyaluronic acid on there. My favorite hyaluronic acid is by AHC. This one is packaged for the face. It's like a face skincare. It's much smaller. You can use it on the body, but you're gonna go through this in like a week if you use it on the body. But just saying, like, between the two hyaluronic acids, this one is much better. It's very comfortable on the skin. It's not sticky. This is probably the only hyaluronic acid I've tried that's not sticky at all. I've tried Elizavecca, 100% hyaluronic acid. That one's really good too. It just has a tad of stickiness to it, but it's not bad. Like, if I apply on the skin, I barely notice it. But this one, so good. So good. So if you're looking for a hydrator, that's what hyaluronic acid is. It basically can hold 1,000 times its own weight in water. So if you want something to boost hydration, look into hyaluronic acid. This is the AHC Hydra B5 Soother. Can you hear my dog snoring? Maybe it's not going to pick it up because my mic is just going to pick up my voice. But I can hear him. He's in the bedroom right now, just like snoring away. Are you ready? Ooh, very blue today. So let's talk about cleansers. You guys know that I'm a big fan of cleansers. Proper cleansing is super important when it comes to skin health. So I know a lot of you ask like, oh, what would you recommend to get like good skin or smooth skin? First and foremost, proper cleansing. Find a cleanser that works for you before you even like look into other things, because cleansing is so important. Okay. Foam cleansers are sorry. There's a bit of lotion there and I just like ran my hands onto it. I myself don't like foam cleansers. Like, I can just be honest with you. Whenever I hear the words foam cleansers, I'm like, ew. Because like it's usually very drying on the skin, and I just don't like how stripping a lot of them are. So, oh man, there's one, I'll find the picture and I'll link it here because I chucked it a long time ago. It's by the brand Mamond, and it's called a Mamond foam cleanser or something. It's like a yellow tube, and it's so stripping. Like, after I just cleansed my face with a little bit, like a dime size of that cleanser, my face was so dry, so tight, it felt like it's gonna rip. So after that and a couple of other foam cleanser experience I decided to just stay away from them until I came across these ones over here. So the first one here is called Perfect Whip, and it's a Japanese foam cleanser. This, when it comes out, it looks like a very creamy cleanser, and once you mix it with water and you massage it into your skin, it becomes kind of like this foamy, creamy cleanser, and it's not drying. It doesn't strip my skin of moisture, so I really, really like it. Another one that I've been really liking as well is the Kosei brand. This is the Kosei Sekisei Facial Cream Wash. And when I hear the words cream wash, milky wash, anything like that, I'm like, ooh, tell me more, because they just sound very hydrating. Even though the names are different, this one's known as a foam cleanser, this one's called a cream cleanser. When I use it, the texture, the consistency is all the same. So that's why I'm going to put it in the same category. This one is not stripping. It's quite moisturizing. Of course, it is a cleanser after all, so you can't expect it to really moisturize for you. So what I look for in a cleanser is it doesn't strip. It does a good job at cleansing. It does a good job of getting rid of like sebum. If it's supposed to take off makeup, it does a good job of that and doing that. It doesn't clog pores. You know, those are the key things I look for in a cleanser. So this one is mild, but it also does a great job of in removing like any oils on the surface of your skin, but doesn't strip. And that's it for this video. I'd love to chat with you guys, so leave me a comment down below. Let me know what products didn't work for you recently and what you use instead. You know, I'd love to hear your thoughts and what products you guys have tried. Yeah, leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!